The safety of aviators and visitors to the 2015 Australian International Airshow at Avalon Airport was the #1 priority for Airservices staff working behind the scenes. What better stage for Airservices to showcase the professionalism and expertise of our people? Looking after the skies were more than 20 air traffic controllers working from 3 control towers. Up in the main tower, air traffic controllers worked alongside the ringmaster, who coordinates the running of all the air displays. From there, our controllers managed a wide variety of aircraft and helicopters, from the giant B-52 bomber to small home-built kit aircraft, while ensuring scheduled Jetstar passenger flights were cleared to land and take off with no delays. In addition to the main air traffic control tower, Airservices established 2 temporary control towers to safely manage the large number of general aviation aircraft and helicopters flying in to attend the airshow and conducting joy flights.
It's different, definitely a different mix of traffic, and that's probably the most challenging aspect of doing what we do here. As you can see at the moment, there's a Catalina flying right after an F-16, and sort of as they depart, you're mixing very wide variations in aircraft performance. So yeah, it's challenging.
On the ground, more than 20 aviation rescue firefighters were on permanent standby at Airservices' main fire station at the airport, also across at the Avalon East Airfield, as well as at the airport's passenger terminal.
So we're here over at Avalon East, monitoring the light aircraft that are coming in and leaving this afternoon. We're also part of the main station.
Avalon East is set up just during the airshow. Basically, we could probably respond here within 3 minutes if it wasn't an airshow, if there was a need to, but just with all the extra traffic and public people walking around, we can't meet a response time over here, so that's why we have a station and a truck manned over here, so we can easily get to a light aircraft really quickly.
Another Mark 8 Panther was on display close to the flight line for the visiting public to inspect and ask how they could become a specialist aviation firefighter.
I definitely had some interest that seemed quite viable, current paramedics, current police force. We've had some really good interest.
Around 10 technicians ensured all radio communication, navigation and instrument landing equipment was kept fully serviceable at Avalon for all aircraft. Inside the trade halls, Airservices showcased the latest in control tower technology, plus a tower visual simulator, which air traffic controllers used to train on. Staff from across all our business groups were on hand to answer a plethora of questions from the public on who we are and what we do, while encouraging anyone looking for a career in aviation to consider Airservices.
Lots of young kids who are really interested in doing air traffic control, and when we spoke to them, hopefully we'll plant that little seed in their mind that might be a future role.
So there's the in-test tower display to show everyone what we're up to for the future in some of our new towers in Melbourne and other towers around the country, as well as the tower simulator, so we're able to show exactly what people will be training on if they want to look at the air traffic control career stream.
During the trade days of the airshow, Airservices hosted 2 conferences. Our International Sustainable Aviation Forum addressed a range of topics on the current and future state of global aviation, while our Civil-Military Harmonisation briefing updated the aviation industry on the progress of a new air traffic management system that we'll share with Defence. And in big news for Airservices, Acting Prime Minister Warren Truss officially announced the supplier of the new air traffic control system. A forward services contract was signed by Airservices, the Department of Defence and Thales on the final trade day of the airshow, allowing detailed design and other system work to begin. Airservices was proud to sponsor the 2015 Australian International Airshow. Our people teamed together to ensure everyone attending safely enjoyed Australia's premier aviation event.